Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Today we're gonna do another tested frozen hamburger episode. Yes, that's correct. People loved the last one. So today, I listened to you. I listened to the people. In the comments, people continually said, Hussey, you gotta try Aldi's frozen burgers. So what did Hussey do? Hussey went to Aldi's and got the burgers. It's gonna go up against Sam's Club. Sam's Club has been the continual winner, y'all, of frozen hamburgers. So today, buckle up. We're gonna test these burgers. Let's get started. All right, folks, well, it's time to get started. Doing a little something different. We'll go ahead and pre-warm my griddle. Shout out to Tractor Supply. It's not where I normally get my propane from, but man, what about the customer service that I got today from Tractor Supply? This guy, Michael, helped me out. I had like 7 tanks I had to go. I didn't have any propane hardly. I had a little bit in one. Had to go over there and yeah, they took care of me. But while I was pre-warming, I got a little rotating little thing here, and the darn thing, it already broke. I mean, I literally just got this thing out. It's already broke. What the world? Got it fixed now. Thing broke on me already. All right. So, I'm gonna put them on here, and I got a blindfold. So, everybody's been like, oh, I wish you were blindfolded. Say no more, Andersons. We're gonna get this pre-warm. Let's let me get my handy dandy. Everybody said, go get Aldi, go get Aldi. I mean, I got a lot. However, a little bit different. So this orange one here is 75-25, okay? I'll put that here on the right, all right? And the blue is 85-15. They didn't have an 80-20 like I like, and like what really won. So I guess, well, actually, I think I got some 80-20 members mark, but I don't know. I'm gonna do these. I'm gonna do this test. I went to Sam's the other day, got this. So we're gonna do the color test, just like we have done. See what's up. All right, there we go. All right, they don't have the paper on them, so color. The color on these, I mean, don't look too bad. These are nice and red, especially this, which one is this? The 85-15, nice and red, and not much difference. Sam's got those little hatch marks. I think that's for making sure it don't shrink, that kind of thing. A lot of people asked, a lot of people said what they thought that was. There's none of that with the Aldi. Ingredients. A lot of people say, oh, these things are processed full of crap. That's not true. That is not true. Here's the label on the Aldi burger, beef. That's it, beef. Now, I guess it could have some mystery meat from the beef. Could have whatever, a hoof, who knows? Same thing with this. And this has a little bit of salt in it. So that could be a little bit of a difference. Gotta be careful, but it is what it is. It doesn't say how big these are. Oh yeah, these are quarter pound. These are quarter pound. And I think these are third. Yeah, these are third pound. So a little bit larger here, but listen, people said you gotta go to Aldi, Hussey. So I'm just doing what you want me to do, okay? Still yet, we're gonna give them a try. Just because they're bigger, don't mean it's better. That's just the way it goes. At least I hope so. So with that said, I think our griddle is getting pre-warmed. We'll go ahead and put this on a medium, have it on low. Our griddle's ready, about 420, 425 degrees. I think we're ready for this showdown. What do you say? I'm gonna put one burger there. Just as always, put them just like we had them. Smells beefy already. Kind of smells like me. Just like with the other tests, we're gonna season up the back ones because that's what we wanna do. And what do we season them up with? It's none other than old heifer dust. We're just gonna cook these a little while on this first side. We're gonna flip them, cook them till done. Package says 165. A lot of people says, Hussey, you overcook those burgers. You know what? People just like their burgers, whatever. Cook them to what you're like. I'm cooking these till about done, 150, 160, all right? Then we're gonna give them a try, blindfolded. So halfway through the cook, I mean, the burgers are looking really good. These Aldi burgers actually are nice and red. The Sam's burgers actually has a little bit of like a whiteness to it. So I don't know what that's about. This one, 75-25 right here. A lot more juicy coming out, which is supposed to. A little less on this, 85-15. And then I was expecting the Sam's to be a little bit more juicy coming out of it, but it's not. So this one right here might be the winner. But you know, so far, so good. These right here probably need to be flipped. Let's give them a flip. Cups a little bit, and I think that's where the hatches, you know, it kind of helps out right here. But see what these are about. Yeah, they cup a little bit. And a little bit better Maillard reaction on the Sam's Club ones. I do think those hatch marks really, really help. Want to season this other side? I'm really kind of interested. This right here is not leaking a lot of juice. All right, we're gonna cook these on this other side. We're gonna be ready to try some burgers. Hey guys, while those are finishing up, I want to tell you about my griddle temperature guides and meat temperature guides. Head on over to my website. These are magnets right to your griddle. Tells you griddle temperatures, knob positions, also the meat temperatures when you need to pull meat to have, so you're not going to get anybody sick or overcook something. So head on over there, link down below. It's in my YouTube shop as well. It'll make sure you cook some good groceries. Oh, get you some pepper dust too. Back to the regular scheduled programming. Let's see what this burger's up to. That's pretty good right there. Pretty good. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm just gonna flip them one more time. I'll put them right over here. Got a little bit of that, little bit of redness. Myoglobin. It's actually not blood, it's myoglobin. Yeah, we're just gonna put these on this other side. Again, these right here have cupped a lot more than these. Maybe because it's a 1/4 pound, I don't know. But for whatever reason, they've cupped a little bit. Don't need much. I just want to try to cook that myoglobin out of that. There we go. All right, guys, well, it looks like these are done. We're gonna take these off, let them set for just a little bit, let them cool down. We'll give them a try. Make sure we put them in order too. We'll be honest with you, the Aldi burgers look way more juicier, even the 8515 than the Sam's burger. So we might have a new winner. So actually, I'm gonna let those go for maybe just a little while longer because they are 1/3 pound. They probably need a little bit more. I wanna make sure it's even. I don't wanna go like, you know, really undercooked and then really, really cooked well over here. So pull these, good to go. Mr. Griddle, thank you so much. I'll turn this off right quick. So what is our, yeah, it's smoky. I got it all smoky. What is our take right now? I wanna show you those. So this is the 75-25, 85-15, Sam's 80-20. I just wanna be honest right now. The 75-25 looks really good. So does the 85-15. These look dry. Sam's looks dry. So give me 5 minutes. Let's let these cool off just a little bit. We'll give them a try. All right, we're good. Maggie is panting so badly here. She knows we're doing a burger test, and I think she's ready as well. What, girl? What is it? Huh? We're not trying it yet. We're not trying it yet. Just almost. All right, bear with me. Not yet. Okay, give me a second. We got our little template here. Got number one. It's a little wet. This thing's a piece of crap. So I'm gonna slice these. This is the 75-25. I'm gonna go ahead, give that a slice right down the middle. So number one, right here. Number two, right here. Number three, right here. All we got left to do now is try these things. Let me get my hands washed up here. Let's get blindfolded. Let's do it. Ready? Okay. Alrighty, we'll give this a turnsy, little turnsy. I don't know where it's going. Did it turn? Yeah, it turned. Okay, all right, we're gonna try this. Ready? Cheers. Okay. It's beefy. Don't taste bad at all. Could have a little bit more juice to it. I don't know. It just kind of a little dry, but it's really good. It's got good beef taste to it. Guess I'll go here. Where's it at? Okay, right here. All right. Cheers. For some reason, it tastes very similar to that one. It's got a little bit more juice to it. Not bad. I could eat that more than the first one. I like that one. I mean, I ain't mad at either one of them, but I mean, you put some cheese on it, put some pepper dust on it, it'll all be good. This one, the beef flavor ain't quite as beefy as the other one. This is very, I don't know what you call it, like, it's looser, it's not as compact, which I think helps. When you bite it, it's easier to bite, makes it more tender. I think I'm gonna rank these, and I'm gonna take this off. I don't know what's what because, well, I don't know where they went. Here, we could put those up on the board. So the first one I tried, I would put that one in last place. It was this one right here. A little bit more dry, a little bit more compact. Still not a bad burger. It wasn't a bad burger at all. It beats those ones that I've tried a long time. Royal Gourmet, those were terrible. The second one I tried, I would say number 2. Number 2, it was a little bit more juicy. Just, I liked it better. A little bit more juicy. And number 3, it looks like, I think it was the Sam's. That was the first, that was the best one. Still the best, no matter what. Sam's just, it rocks. I don't know if it's, maybe it's those hatch marks. This is the only one that does hatch marks. So there we go. With that said, oh, we gotta do the Maggie test. We gotta see what she does. Got the lick test, you ready? All right, this would be 75-25. All right, Maggie. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, 3, okay. All right, Maggie. This is the blue 85-15. You ready? All right, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right. Now, Maggie, Sam's. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3. That's it. I think Maggie thinks she likes the Aldi, the 85-15. So there you go. Well, you know what we gotta do now? We gotta try heifer dusted ones. At least the winner. Gotta try the winner. And, ooh, you know what this needs? It needs mayonnaise. Yeah, daggone right it needs mayonnaise, Jeff. Ooh, yeah. I think really this is just an excuse to eat a burger with heifer dust on it. Oh, man. That's just a good burger. Look at that, Maggie. Here you go. Yeah, you like that one, don't you? I want to try these other ones. So this is the 85-15 with heifer dust. I'll tell you what, for the price, this ain't bad. It's still drier than the Sam's. I think it's just not as compact. The Sam's as compact. Oh, 75-25. The heifer dust, they're banging. I don't know what it is, but that heifer dust at 75-25, it works. You put that on a bun. I'll do that right there. That's good right there. That's all I got. Everybody said, I got a lot of people saying, hey, try Aldi. They're good. They are good, but they're not as good as the King, the Sam's Club. Members mark, whatever you want to call it. As always, if you enjoyed this, hit that like button. It sure does help me. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And hey, stick around to the end. You might see some bloopers behind the scenes. Love you. People spoke out. People spoke out last time and, geez, Maggie. Okay, let me try that again because Maggie decides she wants to hock a loogie up. I literally just got this thing. It broke on me. Oh, John. Tell John, hello, everybody. All right, so this thing's a piece of crap, y'all. Don't buy this thing. I don't know, man. What do you expect? It was cheap. Had good reviews. I can go like, how do I know I do all of them? I guess I can, I'll just take this off. I'll take it off. I guess I have to look at the footage.